Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today we're going to explore the important topic of being just kind. This is Unit III, and I'm excited to guide you through it. We'll talk about what kindness really means, why it matters, and how we can incorporate it into our daily lives. So let's get started and discover the power of simply being kind. Let's take a moment to reflect on some everyday actions. I want you to listen carefully to these statements and think about your own behavior. When I read each one, just respond with yes if it applies to you or no if it doesn't. For example, do you help your parents or teachers? Do you waste water? Do you keep your classroom clean? Or do you sometimes throw dirty things in your classroom? How about turning the TV on loudly? And finally, do you kick your pets? These questions are important because they help us understand how our actions impact our environment, our learning spaces, and even our pets. Being honest about these behaviors is the first step toward making positive changes, which ties into our overall theme of responsibility and caring for our community. So, think carefully and answer truthfully as we move forward. Today, I want to talk about listening to your teacher and finishing your sentences. It's really important to show good manners in the classroom. For example, when we want to thank someone, we say thank you. And when we need something, we say please. These small words make a big difference because they show respect and kindness. We also need to remember not to call names or tease our friends. That can hurt feelings and isn't polite. Instead, we should listen when others are talking. Paying attention when someone else is speaking shows that we care and that we respect them. Sharing toys and taking turns are also key parts of good manners. It helps everyone feel happy and included. The best part is, good manners aren't too hard to learn. They are actually quite easy when you find out how simple kindness and respect really are. In fact, good manners mean just being kind to others. It's about treating people the way we want to be treated. When we practice these habits, we create a friendly, respectful environment where everyone feels comfortable. So remember, listening, sharing, being polite, these are all ways to show good manners and make our classroom a better place for everyone. Now, let's take a look at the pictures and match them with the expressions on the left and the situations on the right. This exercise is all about understanding how different expressions connect to various social situations. For example, when someone is hurting another person, what expression might they have? Or when you're receiving a gift, what would your expression be? We'll go through each pair carefully. Remember, recognizing these expressions is key to effective communication and understanding others better. So, as I describe each scenario, try to connect it with the corresponding picture and expression. This will help you use appropriate responses in real-life interactions. Let's take a moment to understand Amu's character. Amu was only 6 years old, but she was very selfish. Because of her selfishness, she didn't have any friends. This sets the stage for understanding her behavior and how it affects her relationships. Now, a new girl named Priya joined Amu's class. Priya was struggling with subjects like maths and Kannada, which made her feel sad and sometimes even cry. It's important to recognize that everyone faces challenges, especially when they're new or learning something difficult. Amu's mother asked her to help Priya learn, but Amu, unfortunately, refused. She called Priya a crybaby, which shows her lack of empathy and kindness at that moment. This part of the story highlights how selfishness and a lack of compassion can hinder friendships. It also connects to the larger theme of the presentation, the importance of caring for others and being kind. Remember, understanding and helping others can build stronger bonds, unlike Amu's initial attitude. Amu's mother said, "All right, no swimming for you." Amu loved to go to the swimming pool, so she had to teach maths to Priya instead. Soon, Priya could do her homework easily, which was a big achievement. One day, Amu got angry and pushed a boy, which was not the right thing to do. The teacher was not happy with her behavior, and Amu had to stay back after school. She was asked to clean the board and make the classroom tidy all alone. As she did this, Amu cried and cried, feeling sad about what had happened. That's when Priya saw Amu upset and decided to help her. Priya helped her clean the classroom, and soon it was neat and clean again. Amu was very grateful and said, "Thanks, Priya." This experience taught Amu an important lesson about kindness and friendship. Priya then taught Amu how to be kind to others, and they became the best of friends. This story highlights how understanding and helping each other can turn a tough situation into a wonderful friendship. Just be kind. That's really the core message we want to leave you with today. Always remember, kindness isn't just a one-time act, it's a continuous choice we make every day. Whether it's in our words, our actions, or even just a simple smile, kindness can make a huge difference. Thank you, little stars. I like to think of each of you as a little star, bright, unique, and capable of shining kindness into the world. When we thank others, it not only lifts their spirits but also encourages more kindness to spread around us. So, as we wrap up, I want you to carry this idea with you. Always choose kindness. It's powerful, it's meaningful, and it's the best way to create a positive impact wherever you go. Thank you for being part of this journey, and thank you for being the little stars that remind us to always be kind.